Check, check, check. Hi all, good evening. This is the TSL once again, the Super League, and we've got a cracker of a match today at the Fatima Cricket Ground. This is the commentator Shalin Gupta welcoming all the viewers once again. And we've got Anonymous Knights locking horns again with Quantei Titans today. This is their second match in this tournament. And the news from the centre is that the Anonymous Knights have won the toss. They've elected to field first and they've taken the first wicket. Rajesh Menon, the big fish, has gone back to the pavilion. And the score is 17 for 1. This is just the third over. And Rahul Singh has started the spell very well. He's bowling his second over and he's taken a very important wicket in the form of Rajesh in this very over. Coming into bowl his next delivery, Rahul Singh. On strike is Varun Madnani. Oh, and he's played it well. Very good stop by the fielder. Just a dot delivery. Oh, this time coming down the track, and this will be a boundary. What a shot that is. For a moment, it was very close to the fielder. Just have a look at that. Comes down the track. And probably that should have been taken. Is that a drop catch by the captain, Sanjeev Sularia? It seems yes. It did go through his hands. Rahul Singh bowling a wonderful first spell with a new ball. He almost got Varun Madnani on that occasion. Oh, and comes down the track. This time gets the inside edge. Will be a boundary again. This time towards the fine leg. Wonderful piece of batting by Varun Madnani. Just have a look at that. Comes down the track. He likes coming down the track every now and then. Madnani. Another boundary. That's a good delivery, a good comeback. But 2 boundaries scored in that over. That's the end of the third over. 9 runs not that over and a wicket. And the score is 25 for 1 after 3. And we'll take a quick break and be back soon. Stay tuned, viewers. Sarfaraz Shah coming to bowl his first over, being introduced into the attack with the new ball. This is just the fourth over. And Siddharth Shetty is on strike. The right-handed batsman has played one delivery for a single till now. He's opened his account. Varun Madnani on the other hand. Playing a wonderful knock till now. 22 of just 12 deliveries. What a start by him. 25 runs have been scored, and out of those 25, 22 have been scored from Varun's bat. That is the kind of impact he has as a player whenever he comes to bat. Oh, that's a poor delivery and wonderful stop. Should be thanking his fielder. Was a chance of a run out. He's missed that completely. Have a look at that. Could have been really close to that. Shetty. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that. Oh, and he's missed that. Kailash there. If he would have grabbed it in the first go, could have been very tough for Varun Madnani there. That's a short delivery played well, but straight to the fielder. And they are trying to take the quick single. Siddharth Shetty being sent back. Sanjeev Sularia, the captain. The mid-off does well there. No run taken by Varun Madnani. Sarfaraz starts off really well in his first spell. Oh, a short delivery this time. He's pulled that. Could be a chance of a 6. Is that a 6? No, that's a boundary. Such a wonderful piece of batting. Let's have a look at the replay. Was that a 6? Oh, and that's a 6 for sure. Umpire has changed his decision. Show the replay once again. That was such a short delivery, and just have a look at that. Varun Madnani. And we're back live. Oh, in the air this time. And he's come back for the second as well. This is really good batting by Varun. Another short delivery, and this time pulled again towards the deep square leg boundary. Varun Madnani is on fire, this guy. Playing a gem of a knock here. 34 already of just 16 deliveries. Wow. So look at the replay. Oh, and trying to hit the big one, missed that completely. Too much of confusion. We'll have to look at the replay. That's not out in the end, eventually. Just have a look at that boundary. That was short delivery again and pulled brilliantly towards a deep square. For a boundary by Varun Madnani. Current turn coming into ball is first delivery. This is first spell being introduced into the attack. Oh, and this time played it well, but straight to the fielder. Short third does well. Manoj Tiwari at the short third. Karan Tandon starts with a good delivery. Oh, and this time he's played it really well toward the fine leg. Will that be a boundary? The fielder chasing it. And that will be a boundary. Wow. That was a good shot by Siddharth. Straying on the leg side and paying the penalty there. The paceman. You're back live. Oh, this time wide down the leg side. Poor delivery. Next run added to the tally. Just a dot again. That's a good piece of bowling by Karan Tandon. Just have a look at that replay. The ball that went to the boundary, short and on his pads. He played it really well. We're back live. Oh, and trying to hit the big one. This is really good bowling by Karan Tandon. This time taking it away from the right hander. Brilliant stuff by the paceman. Completely beaten again, Siddharth Shetty. Another good delivery and 3 dots in a row. This is really good piece of bowling by Karan. He's bowling a wonderful first over, this guy. Has come back very nicely after that boundary. Oh, another dot, and this time they've taken a quick single. Through a bye. That's end of the 5th over. The score is 44 for 1 after 5. That's a very good start by Quantei Titans. They were put into bad by Anonymous Knights and they have not been on the back foot right from the first over. This has been really good performance till now by the Quantei Titans batsmen. A run rate of almost 9 runs over. 8.8 to be precise. Satish Yadav is coming to the attack. That's a wonderful start by him. Generally bowls the pace. Today is bowling spin. Starts off really well. Another good delivery. Siddharth Shetty taking a lot of time. He's missed that again. A lot of dot deliveries by him. 6 of 9 deliveries. Oh, this time in the air. Could be a big one. And that's a huge 6. Wow. Probably he was listening to a commentary. And that's the 50 up for the Quantei Titans. What a shot that is. That's a huge 6. Didn't take long to sail it over and above the long on boundary. What a shot that was. We'll have a look at that once again. Brilliant shot. Just have a look at that. Pitched it up. Satish and got punished. What a shot. Oh, and he almost misses that. Almost plays it back onto the stumps. Let's have a look at that 6 once again. Deserves all the credit and applause. That was a big one. You're back live. Another wonderful piece of bowling here by Satish. He's got it for only 6 runs. The 6 that was hit in this over. 6 overs have been bowled, 50 for 1. A good start by Satish to spell. And that's a very good start by Quantei Titans as a team. Current run coming to bowl is next over from the far end. Varun Madnani on strike. A strike rate of 200. Wow, 34 of just 17. That's a good start by Karan. A wonderful shot towards the sweeper cover, just a single. Oh, this time stringed on the leg side once again. Could be a chance of a couple. He's coming back for the second. This is really good running by Siddharth. Very aggressive first run and 2 runs taken easily. Wonderful stuff. Just have a look at that. It was a good stop by the fielder, but 2 runs easily taken by Siddharth Shetty. Played it well towards the deep backward square leg. Karan coming to bowl is next. Oh, and this time he's played it really well, but there's a fielder out there, just a single. Oh, this time in the air. Will that be a big one? Oh, that's a huge one. Wow, what a shot that is. Varun Badnani, when he hits them, they stay hit. He's one of the best in the entire circuit. We all know that. But what a shot that is this time. Every match that he plays, he's such an important component of that team. No matter what ground it is, what league it is, which team it is. He plays for a lot of teams. This time, a wide down the leg side. Not a good one by the bowler Karan Tandon. And he's already 41 of just 19. Just have a look at those figures. Strike rate more than 200. And this is just the 7th over. Would you believe it? That's a wonderful shot this time. There's a fielder out there. Just a single. Kailash does well. Oh, that's a very good delivery. That did come back into the batsman sharply, and that's the end of the 7th over. 62 for 1. The run rate still 8.86, almost 9 runs an over. What a start by the Quantei Titans. So he starts his second over. That's a no ball for sure. And that was a poor delivery. Probably slipped out of his hands. But that was no ball and a free hit signaled by the umpire. Oh, and is that a wide? No, that's not a wide. It seems that did take the bat. Yes, that's a boundary, but it did take the bat. That was not a wide. Satish bowling his second over, very expensive till now. Oh, and that's a wonderful gap, and Sanjeev Sularia missing that. Captain, short extra cover. And strike is now Varun Madnani. Satish to Varun. Oh, and is that in the air? And that should be another boundary. What a shot that is. Wow. In the gap. No chance for any fielder out there. Played it over and above the covers fielder. Just have a look at that. There was a fielder at covers, but no chance for him. Varun Madnani 43 of 21. Wow, it's just amazing, this guy. And he's now on 47 of just 22. Varun Madnani, he's on fire. That's a good comeback by Satish. Dot delivery. Played it straight back to the bowler. Varun Madnani there. Just a single this time. Siddharth back on strike. This is the last delivery of the 8th over. 74 for 1. Oh, and he's missed that. That's the end of the second over from Satish. 74 for 1 after 8 overs. We'll take a quick break and be back soon. And we'll be back with the Hindi commentary. Stay tuned, viewers. अमित भोसेकर आए हैं गेंदबाजी डालने और एक बार फिर से स्वागत करना चाहेंगे अपने सभी दर्शकों और श्रोताओं का इस TSL द सुपर लीग के एक बेहतरीन मैच में क्वांटाई टाइटंस का मुकाबला पिछले वर्ष के विजेता अनोनिमस नाइट्स के दल के विरुद्ध हो रहा है। और ये अच्छी गेंदबाजी अमित के द्वारा, इनका पहला ओवर है, एक ही गेंद डाली है अभी तक। वरुण को देखिए क्या बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं, 48 पर हैं 25 गेंदों के बाद। इसी तरह की बल्लेबाजी के लिए जाने जाते हैं, बहुत बेहतरीन। और अमित की अच्छी गेंदबाजी, एक भी रन नहीं, एक बार फिर से 2 डॉट गेंद है। अगली गेंद और एक बार फिर से डॉट, 3 डॉट गेंदें लगातार, बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी। ये बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास, बड़ा छक्का है ये, जबरदस्त प्रहार 6 रन के लिए। ये देखिए, और ये अर्धशतक भी पूरा किया, क्या जबरदस्त सरताज हैं ये, बड़े शॉट्स के सम्राट हैं। जबरदस्त छक्का, 6 रन और 54 पर आ गए हैं 28 गेंदों के बाद। और अमित भोसेकर का अच्छा ओवर जो चल रहा था उसे एक बड़ा शॉट लगाकर खराब किया वरुण ने। और ये 9वां ओवर इस समय चल रहा है। 1 रन लिया मिड विकेट की दिशा में खेलकर आसानी से, और अब एक ही गेंद बची है 10वें ओवर की, 9वें ओवर की, माफ़ी चाहेंगे। 82 रन स्कोर हो गया। वरुण बदनानी 55 पर आ गए। और इस ओवर की आखिरी गेंद, बड़ा शॉट है, एक बार फिर से 6 रन मिलेगा यहां पर। जबरदस्त प्रहार, क्या बल्लेबाजी हो रही है क्वांटाई टाइटंस के बल्लेबाजों के द्वारा। सिद्धार्थ शेट्टी इस बार आए क्रीज पर और जबरदस्त प्रहार सीधे खेला गेंदबाज के पीछे, उसके सर के ऊपर से 6 रन। बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी और महंगा ओवर यहां पर समाप्त होता हुआ 88 पर एक 9 ओवर के बाद। बन रही है हमारे साथ 10 ओवर के बाद 95 रन एक विकेट के नुकसान पर और ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक के निर्देश यहाँ पर अंपायरों के। दस ओवर में 95 रन एक विकेट के नुकसान पर और क्वांटाई टाइटंस की बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी एक बार फिर से सारे दर्शकों के समक्ष यहाँ पर प्रस्तुत की गई है। वरुण मदनानी एक स्तंभ है इस दल के, ज़बरदस्त ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाज हैं। 57 पर आ गए 31 गेंदों के बाद। राहुल भद्रेश्वर आए हैं गेंदबाजी डालने, पहली गेंद डॉट। और ये छोटी गेंद उसे पुल किया और 4 रन मिलेंगे यहाँ। एक और चौका यहाँ पर और लगभग 100 रन होने वाले हैं। एक ही रन बचा है, 99 पर आ गया स्कोर। ये 11वां ओवर है। राहुल भद्रेश्वर बेहतरीन गेंदबाज हैं, लेकिन वरुण मदनानी के आगे किसी की चलती नहीं है जब अपने लय में होते हैं। और एक बार फिर से देखिए 4 रन। और क्या ये वाइड है? जी हाँ, वाइड का चौका। 5 रन मिल गए यहाँ पर। ये देखिए बहुत ज़्यादा ये गेंद घूमी यार। 5 रन अतिरिक्त यहाँ पर मिलते हुए और 9 रन आ चुके हैं सिर्फ 2 गेंदों पर। आगे बढ़कर बेहतरीन शॉट, 4 रन मिलना चाहिए यहाँ। एक और चौका। क्या बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं वरुण। इनको रोक पाना बहुत मुश्किल, इस तरह के बल्लेबाज हैं ये। और ये तेजी से 1 रन लिया स्क्वायर लेग की दिशा में खेलकर। और एक बार फिर से विकेट कीपर से चूक हुई और 4 रन मिलेंगे। बहुत ही महंगा ओवर ये। जी हाँ, ये अच्छी गेंद थी, इस बार विकेट कीपर से चूक हो गई। बड़ा शॉट मारने का प्रयास, सिद्धार्थ चूके और विकेट कीपर भी चूके। और ये बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी, इस बार ओवर की समाप्ति। 113 पर 1, 11 ओवर के बाद। बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त यहाँ पर रन गति प्रति ओवर के हिसाब से खेल रहे हैं। अमित भोसेकर का दूसरा ओवर, स्ट्राइक पर वरुण। बढ़िया शुरुआत, एक भी रन नहीं डॉट गेंद से। आगे बढ़कर खेला हुआ शॉट, 1 रन लिया डीप मिड विकेट के क्षेत्र में खेलकर। बढ़िया शॉट, 1 रन लॉन्ग ऑफ की दिशा में खेलकर सिद्धार्थ ने लिया। सिद्धार्थ भी देखते ही देखते 32 पर आ गए हैं 28 गेंदों के बाद। अच्छी गेंदबाजी लेकिन बढ़िया शॉट वरुण के द्वारा। 1 रन डीप स्क्वायर लेग के क्षेत्र में। अच्छा शॉट इस बार, और क्या ये चौका है? जी नहीं, बेहतरीन क्षेत्ररक्षण। और एक ही रन। बेहतरीन शॉट, बड़ा छक्का है ये। जबरदस्त प्रहार वरुण मदनानी का, क्या मारते हैं ये, जबरदस्त। देखिए आगे बढ़कर डाउन द ट्रैक, जबरदस्त 6 रन। लॉन्ग ऑन की सीमा रेखा के पार तो आसानी से चला गया। और ये ओवर की समाप्ति 12 ओवर के बाद 123 रन, एक विकेट के नुकसान पर 10 रन प्रति ओवर के ऊपर चल रहा है रन औसत। राहुल भद्रेश्वर आए अपना अगला ओवर लेकर, बेहतरीन शुरुआत, 4 रन। सिद्धार्थ शेट्टी भी क्या शॉट्स लगा रहे हैं, जबरदस्त। ये देखिए सीधा खेला इन्होंने। सीधे बल्ले से जब शॉट्स खेले जाते हैं तो अलग ही एक चित्र दर्शाते हैं। राहुल भद्रेश्वर की अगली गेंद इस बार फंसा लिया है, लेकिन फिर भी 6 रन हो गया। वाह, बड़ा शॉट ये। ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी हो रही है यहां पर, ये तो अच्छी गेंद थी, पूरी तरह शॉट नहीं लगा, उसके बावजूद बड़ा छक्का यहां पर अर्जित किया। छोटी गेंद थी और उसे पुल करने का प्रयास किया, लेकिन 1 रन मिलेगा मिड विकेट के क्षेत्र में। और एक बार और बड़ा छक्का, ये क्या शॉट लगाया है, आगे बढ़कर 6 रन। बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी हो रही है वरुण मदनानी के बल्ले से, बहुत ही जबरदस्त प्रहार। 80 पर आ गए हैं 40 गेंदों के बाद। ये शॉट देखिए क्या लगाया है, आगे बढ़कर इसे डीप मिड विकेट के क्षेत्र में 6 रन के लिए भेज दिया। और गगनचुंबी शॉट्स लगाते हुए यहां पर वरुण मदनानी। डॉट गेंद, बढ़िया वापसी राहुल के द्वारा। यहाँ एक बड़े स्कोर की तरफ अग्रसर होते हुए क्वांटाई टाइटंस। 140 हो गए हैं सिर्फ 13वें ओवर में। क्या पिटाई कर रहे हैं गेंदबाजों की, बहुत बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी है। और 1 रन इस बार वाइड लॉन्ग ऑन के क्षेत्र में खेलकर। महंगा ओवर, 18 रन इस ओवर से आए, 141 रन 13 ओवर के बाद। राहुल सिंह वापस आ रहे हैं अपना अगला ओवर डालने के लिए, और यहाँ रन अप से शायद भटक गए, वापस जा रहे हैं अपने रन अप की तरफ। बढ़िया गेंदबाजी और एक भी रन नहीं, डॉट गेंद। बढ़िया गेंदबाजी एक बार फिर से, और तेजी से रन भागने का प्रयास यहाँ पर मना किया सिद्धार्थ ने, डॉट गेंद। और ये क्लीन बॉल, बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी, और यहाँ पर राहुल ने वरुण मदनानी को चलता किया। बहुत बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी के बाद, एक बड़ी पारी खेलने के बाद आउट हो गए। शायद अंदरूनी किनारा भी लगा था इसके पर, देखिए शॉट खेलते समय। अच्छी गेंदबाजी राहुल के द्वारा। जी हाँ, अंदरूनी किनारा और बोल्ड। शतक से सिर्फ 19 रन पहले रविंद्र वापस जाते हुए खुश नहीं है, उन्हें पता था कि क्या ज़बरदस्त बल्लेबाजी कर रहे थे वो। पुनीत गंभीर आए नए बल्लेबाज। राहुल की अगली गेंद, बढ़िया गेंदबाजी, और यहाँ पर विकेट कीपर से फिर से चूक हो गई। 4 रन मिलेंगे यहाँ। बहुत ही खराब विकेट कीपिंग हुई है आज, और ये बेहतरीन तरीके से रोका है। 1 रन लिया सिर्फ। ज़बरदस्त गेंदबाजी थी नए बल्लेबाज के हिसाब से। अब बढ़िया यहाँ पर रोका, 1 ही रन दिया। बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी, राहुल सिंह ज़बरदस्त खिलाड़ी हैं, और क्या गेंदबाजी डाल रहे हैं। इस ओवर की आखिरी गेंद बेहतरीन, एक बार फिर से अच्छी गेंदबाजी और यहाँ पर ओवर की समाप्ति 142 पर 2 14 ओवर के बाद। और ये आउट हो गए हैं यहाँ पर पुनीत गंभीर। जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी राहुल भद्रेश्वरा के द्वारा। जी हाँ, बहुत ही बढ़िया वापसी, पिछले ओवर में बहुत ज़्यादा रन पड़े थे इन्हें। ये देखिए रिप्ले दिखाएंगे आपको। जी हाँ, सीधे विकेटों के सामने पकड़े गए और अंपायर ने आउट करार दिया। और एक अच्छा विकेट राहुल भद्रेश्वरा को। 3 विकेट हो गए हैं, देखते देखते 2 विकेट गिर गए क्वांटाई टाइटंस के और नए बल्लेबाज आ गए हैं स्ट्राइक पर। बढ़िया गेंदबाजी एक बार फिर से, नए बल्लेबाज रोहित खर्ब आए हैं। और यहां पर ये आउट हो गए हैं। जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी है। जी हां, बोल्ड हो गए। क्या गेंदबाजी है, तारीफ करनी होगी। आपको दिखाते हैं स्लो मोशन में कि हुआ क्या। राहुल भद्रेश्वरा छाए हुए हैं इस ओवर में। जी हाँ, क्लीन बोल्ड होते हुए यहां पर रोहित खर बिना खाता खोले हुए वापस जाते हुए। और कुछ ही गेंदों में 3 विकेट गिर गए हैं क्वांटाई टाइटंस के। 142 पर 4 हो गया स्कोर। राहुल भद्रेश्वर ने इस ओवर में 2 विकेट ले लिए हैं। 3 गेंदों पर एक भी रन नहीं दिया अभी तक। क्या बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी इनके द्वारा। और एक बार फिर से यहां पर एक विकेट ले लिया और पहली गेंद पर स्वप्निल पेविलियन जाते हुए। क्या ओवर है, 3 विकेट मिल गए इसमें। ये देखिए बिल्कुल सीधी गेंद और उसे क्रॉस बैकेट शॉट खेलने का प्रयास करने में अपना विकेट गंवा बैठे यहां पर। बहुत बेहतरीन अपील भी और बहुत अच्छी अंपायरिंग मैं कहूंगा। एक जबरदस्त तरीके से यहां पर 4 विकेट हासिल कर लिए हैं पिछले 7-8 गेंदों में और 142 पर 5 हो गया है स्कोर। और यहां पर साइकिल स्टैंड की तरह, जैसे एक साइकिल को गिराया तो आप सारी साइकिलें गिर जाती हैं। क्वांटाई टाइटंस के बल्लेबाज एक के बाद एक पवेलियन जाते हुए, 5वां विकेट गिरता हुआ 142 पर। और राहुल भद्रेश्वरा का इस ओवर में तीसरा विकेट है। क्या जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी। एक बार फिर से देखिए कैसे आउट किया स्लो मोशन में। बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी। जी हाँ, सीधी गेंद और अंपायर के लिए ज़रा सा भी यहाँ पर मुश्किल नहीं आउट देना। और बहुत खुश हैं राहुल भद्रेश्वरा देखिए। बढ़िया गेंदबाजी। 1 रन लिया। उमेश मेहरा नए बैट्समैन आए, सिद्धार्थ स्ट्राइक पर और हवा में इस बार खिला हुआ शॉट, 1 ही रन। ओवर की समाप्ति। बेहतरीन ओवर। 3 विकेट आए इस ओवर में। 15 रन 15 ओवर के बाद स्कोर 144 रन, 5 विकेट के नुकसान पर। रनों के अंबार को यहां पर रोक दिया है राहुल भद्रेश्वरा ने। बहुत खराब यहां पर क्षेत्र रक्षण लचर। विकेट कीपर ने आज बहुत बार गेंदें छोड़ी हैं। बेहतरीन शॉट और यहां पर खराब क्षेत्र रक्षण के चलते 1 रन अतिरिक्त मिल गया, 2 रन ले लिए। बहुत बढ़िया बल्लेबाजी, इस बार तेज़ी से रन लेने का प्रयास, लेकिन फैसल पटेल ने मौका नहीं दिया एक भी रन लेने का। बेहतरीन शॉट, एक बार फिर से चौका होगा। जी हाँ, जबरदस्त प्रहार 4 रन के लिए। कवर्स के क्षेत्र में क्या बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं, बहुत ही महंगा ओवर है ये। अभी तक 18 रन आ चुके हैं। 162 पर 5 स्कोर 16 ओवर के बाद, और फिर से रन रेट 10 रन के ऊपर। जो भी मेहनत की थी राहुल भद्रेश्वरा ने पिछले ओवर में, सब खराब हो चुकी है। और अब हमें आज्ञा दीजिए कि हम अंग्रेजी कमेंट्री की तरफ अग्रसर होंगे। 16 ओवर में 162 पर 5। And we are back with the English commentary. Rahul Bhadreshwara coming to bowl his last over. He's bowled a brilliant third over, in which he took 3 wickets, all 3 of his spell in the previous over that he bowled. This is the last over of his spell and 17th of the innings. Good start by him. Straight to the fielder. This time chance of a run out. Sanjeev Sularia could have done better here, the captain of the Anonymous Knights. That's a good shot straight to the fielder. No run taken this time. Faisal Patel doing a wonderful job at the point position. Oh, and this is a big one. And that's a huge 6. Wow. He's on fire. What a shot. That is a short delivery. And Siddharth giving it all he has. Wonderfully hit towards the cow corner for a huge 6. Rahul Bhadreshwara. That's a wide down the leg side. That's a good shot played with the straight bat once again. He's such a wonderful technician, this guy. Siddharth Shetty on 66. Just 44 deliveries. What a knock by him. Oh, and seems he's dropped it. Was that an edge? Yes, that was an edge. That was a drop catch by the fielder, by the wicket keeper. Beg your pardon there. Not an easy one, but should have been taken. Oh, this time gets the edge. But a dot straight to the short third fielder. That's the end of the 17th over. Rahul Bhadreshwara completes his spell. Gave away a lot of runs, but he's got 3 wickets. Probably his over was the turning point in the first innings, as the score could have been above 225 today. It's 172 for 5. Shailesh coming to bowl his third over, and that's a good shot. Is that a big one? Seems that's a six, but we'll have to look at the replay. Just have a look at that. Pulled brilliantly. This time, Umesh Mehra pulling it very nicely. Just have a look at that. That's a boundary, it seems. Oh, absolutely a boundary there. Wonderful piece of work there by the cameraman, and a good decision by the umpire as well. Shailesh with his next delivery. Comes down the track. Umesh, just a single. The square leg does well. And that's a chance of a run out. There, he's missed that. This is not good stuff by Shailesh. And a single taken by them easily. That should have been out. Misses that. Shailesh, that run out chance. That's a good slow delivery and a dot delivery this time. In the air this time. And he's dropped it. He has dropped the sitter there. And that's a poor bit of fielding by the captain this time. Sloppy stuff. Allowing the batsman to take the couple here instead of a single. 182 for 5 in 18. And he's got cleaned up here. So 183 for 6 now. Good wicket by Karan Tandon. Umar Khan is the new batsman. He starts off well with a single. This is the 19th over, just 8 deliveries remaining. 9 remaining now in this first innings. Oh, and inside edge takes it to a boundary once again. The fine leg region. That's a wonderful shot in this time. Another boundary. What a shot that is. Wow. They have been dealing in boundaries since many overs now. Last 7 deliveries remaining, 192 for 6. After losing a lot of wickets in the mid overs, they've come back really strongly again, the Quantei Titans. Siddharth Shetty, 78 of 51, a gem of a knock by this guy. Single to end the over. 19 overs have been bowled. 193 for 6. And a single taken on the first delivery. Shailesh bowling his last over. And that's a wide down the leg side. And a single taken again. Oh, this time in the air could be a big one. Is that a big one? It is a big one. Wow, he plays that with straight bat so nicely. Really effective batting. This is just have a look at that. Went long and high in the air. A huge six towards the long off boundary. Another big one this time. Probably a bigger one. And a big six. Wow. So the 200 was up with the last six and 208 now. Just have a look at that. Wow. He has dispatched that. Tsl getting some treatment here. He's been bowling the foolish deliveries. In the air this time. Just a single. Oh, and this is lovely work by Siddharth Shetty. He's on fire. This guy, just have a look at that second run. Just have a look at that. Wow. Tsl missing that once again. Not at all. His day today being hit for huge sixes. And then missing a couple of run out chances as well. And Siddharth Shetty is on 93. Just 2 deliveries remaining. He needs 7 to complete a memorable century for himself. 56 deliveries he's faced. $210 for 6. That's a huge score by all means. Oh, and that's a wide again. Pitching outside the leg stump and a wide. Siddharth Shetty taking another run for his team. In the air this time, will that be caught? No, just a single. He's coming back for the second, but gets only a single this time. That takes him to 92, and he will not be able to complete the century, it seems. Just 1 delivery remaining in this first innings. 1 for Umar Khan. And this is the last delivery. 212 for 6, a huge score, and eventually they do cross the 200 easily. In the air this time, just a single. That's the end of the innings. 213 for 6 in 20 was what a wonderful knock by Siddharth Shetty. 94 not out of 57. Special talent this guy is, and we'll meet you in around 10 minutes from now for the second innings. Stay tuned, viewers. Anonymous Knights electing to field first, and Quantei Titans making them pay at 213 for 6 in 20. 214 is the target for the Anonymous Knights, and we'll see you in around 10 minutes from now. Stay tuned. Hello all, we welcome you again into the second innings of the TSL match between the Quantei Titans and the Anonymous Knights. And a huge score set up by Quantei Titans in the first innings, 213 for 6. They scored 214 is the ask for Anonymous Knights. And the first delivery is about to get bowled. Rohit Karp, the opening bowler, the tall paceman, all set to bowl his first over in a spell. And on strike are two really good batsmen. Satish Yadav opening the innings for the Anonymous Knights. That's the first delivery. Oh, and that's a wonderful delivery. He's played it well. Just a single. There's a third man out there. Subhash does well there. Satish off the mark. The captain Sanjeev Sularia has joined Satish as his opening partner. He's on strike for the first time. That's a wonderful shot, and that's a boundary on the very first delivery he faces. What a shot by the captain here. He's on fire, this guy. Right from the word go. What a shot that was. Oh, and that was slashed brilliantly away from the point fielder. Wonderful hit. Just have a look at that once again. Brilliant shot by Sularia. That's the way to start a chase of 214. Absolute brilliance shown by the captain of the Anonymous Knights. That was some shot. We'll show you the replay once again in the slow-mo this time. Let's have a look at the bat speed there. Oh, that was amazing. Flew towards the boundary at deep point. Oh, and what a comeback by Rohit Karp. That's a wonderful delivery. Perfectly pitched. Just have a look at that. And it did swing a lot as well. Some good delivery again. Sanjeev Sularia missing that. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. Wonderfully bowled. He's played it well, but that did come sharply into the right-handed batsman, the captain of Anonymous Knights. Just have a look at that. Oh, that was a good one. He's played it with a straight bat, but that was a wonderful piece of bowling by Karp. So 3 dots in a row, the boundary that he scored has got almost compensated with those 3 deliveries that he played as dots. Rohit Karp bowling a wonderful line in length. Oh, and that's a peach again. That's a Jaffa. That's the end of the first over. The score is 5 without loss. We've got Kavaldeep Singh. Another wonderful paceman coming into ball with the new ball. He'll be opening the attack with Rohit Kharp. They've got some really good bowlers in their lineup, the Quantei Titans, and they've got a very strong batting lineup that we've seen. So many times they've scored huge scores. Kavaldeep starting. Satish on strike. Oh, and that has been sent to the boundary. One bounce into the fence. No chance for the fielder at third man. Trying to take the aerial route and takes the edge. Flies down towards the boundary at third man. That's a wonderful start by Satish. Just have a look at that once again. The quicker you are, the sooner you go to the boundary. If there's no fielder, that's what happened there. What a shot. That is another boundary this time. Could have been a better effort from the captain. Just have a look at that. Did not bend and did not use his hands there. And Satish on fire. 2 boundaries in the first 2 deliveries he faces from Kavaldeep. Oh, another boundary. That's not a very good delivery on his pads, and he plays it so well. Wow. He's a wonderful batsman, this guy, Satish Yadav. Started off brilliantly here. Oh, and that's a poor delivery. That will be wide and 4 runs. So 5 added to the tally. 17 of the first 3 deliveries. Poor stuff by Kavaldeep Singh. Just have a look at that. Not at all a good line. Really wide outside that wide mark in the offside. Just a single that time. $18 already of that over. Jfsc not very comfortable outside the off stump there. Another delivery he misses. Apart from the first one that he had slashed towards the boundary in deep point, he's missed all of them till now. Oh, another miss, and the inside edge takes it to the boundary, comes down the track, and probably the desperation of scoring some quick runs. Let's have a look at that. Oh, and that was very lucky for the batsman there. And a very expensive first over by Kavaldeep. 22 of the over. 27 for no loss after 2 overs. Rohit Karp coming to bowl his second. Oh, and this time he's played it straight down the ground, but could have been a chance of a catch. Rohit Karp tried his best. But that's another boundary. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that was a very good effort by Rohit. Almost got him there. Not at all an easy catch when you're in the follow through. Another wonderful shot. This will be a boundary again. Satish is on fire. What a shot. That is probably the best of the lot today. That's a classy shot. Standing tall and just hitting it towards the deep mid wicket so easily. Just have a look at that. He's enjoying the pace of Rohit Karp and he's just dispatching it into the boundary at his will now. 22 of just 7 deliveries. Wow. That's a good comeback by Rohit. The first one they've taken quickly, just a single this time. In the air this time, but there's a fielder out there. Just a single. Sanjeev has started to come into the act as well. .37 without loss. What a start by the Anonymous Knights, chasing a mammoth total of 214. This is just the third over. It's a good shot. Straight to the fielder. That's the end of the third over. 37 without loss. Satish Yadav, 230 strike rate, 23 of 10. What a start by him. Subhash starting his spell. What a wonderful piece of bowling that is. Right from the word go. He missed that completely. Sanjeev there. Just have a look at that. Flighted delivery. Inviting him to hit the big one. Misses that. Oh, and that's a good shot. This time, will that be a boundary? It seems no. There's a fielder out there. And he does well. Couple of runs taken by Sanjeev Tsl. That's a good shot. Just a single. Satish back on strike. That's a good delivery. A dot. Wonderful shot this time. Will that be a boundary? No, there's a fielder out there. Just a single. That's a very good over by Subhash. Till now, just 4 of the over. It's a wonderful shot. This time he might come back for the second. No, just a one. Just a single. Kamaldeep does well. That's the end of a very good over by Subhash. His first, just 5 of the over, 42 without loss in 4 overs. Swapnil coming to bowl his first over, being introduced into the attack. So this is the 4th bowler that they have gone to in the first 5 overs. On strike is Sanjeev Tsl. That's a good delivery, Sanjeev. Oh, and he's missed that. Poor fielding by the bowler, allowing the batsman to take the single. That was sloppy by Swapnil. Oh, and that's a short delivery. What a shot that is by Satish. Brilliantly played for a boundary. He's on fire, this guy. Probably the shot of the evening till now. What a shot that is. The sound of the bat in itself was really nice too, and soothing for the ears. Another good shot. Will be a boundary again. Oh, he stopped that. Wow, that's such a wonderful effort by the captain himself. Just have a look at that. Oh, that is absolute stunning work by the captain Abhimanyu Khanna. You can't keep him out of the game, no matter what the situation is. What a stop! He stopped. 3 runs for his team, certainly there. On strike is the captain again, Sanjeev Sularia, and this time probably he'll get a couple. Easy too. That's a good delivery again. Swapnil. Oh, and that's a wonderful shot. Comes down the track. Will that be a boundary? Just a single. There's a fielder out there. That's the end of the 5th over. The 50 is up. In the first 5 overs, 51 without loss. What a start by Satish and Sanjeev Sularia, the captain of Anonymous Knights. Satish on fire. 29 of just 14 deliveries. More than 200 is a strike rate for him. 5 overs, 51 without loss. That's a wonderful piece of bowling by Subhash, coming to bowl his second over. On strike is the captain again, Sanjeev Sularia, 17 of 17 deliveries. Playing a wonderful hand here. He's a genuine top order batsman. Needs to stay for long at the crease. That will be really nice for the Knights. Oh, and that's a good delivery. The inside edge takes it to the short third for a single. Oh, and that's it. Straight to the fielder at mid wicket. Was in the air for a moment. That is good bowling by Subhash. Trying to induce the wrong shot from the batsman. Satish on strike again. Oh, and that's a peach of a delivery. That's a quicker one. He's beaten all ends up there, Satish Yadav. Oh, and he's missed that. That's a poor bit of fielding and a boundary. to the batsman. What a shot that is, but should have been stopped. Have a look at that sloppy effort. Oh, and that is really, really casual by the fielder. Could have been a dot delivery. Instead, went to the boundary. Subhash not happy, just an easy boundary given by the Quantei fielders. It's a wonderful piece of bowling to end the over. Only 5 of that over by Subhash. He's bowled a wonderful spell till now. 56 for no loss out of 6. Swapnil coming to bowl is next. Oh, and he's missed that completely, Sanjeev, but he'll still get a boundary. That's by a single by the umpire. That was a wonderful piece of bowling by Swapnil. So runs coming thick and fast for the Knights as well. It's a wonderful start by them. 60 already on the board without the loss of a wicket. 6.1. Oh, and that's a wonderful piece of bowling by Swapnil. He's dropped it. Should have been taken there, Umar Khan. Trying to hit the big one, but oh, and that's drop catch for sure. Should have been a wicket for Swapnil. It's a wonderful shot, just a single. It's a good over by Swapnil, although he did get a boundary through buys on the first delivery, but he's come back nicely, just 3 of the last 4 deliveries. Last delivery of this over, 63 without loss, 6.5. Swapnil bowling his second over. Oh, and that's a huge 6. Wow, what a shot that is by Satish. He has played a flat batted shot for a huge 6 over and above the long on boundary. Just have a look at that. Brilliant. Satish is on fire. Spoils the entire over, 13 of that. 7 over 69 without loss. Oh, and he's cleaned him up. The first delivery, Tausiful Khan comes to bowl and he's got a wicket. Quicker one, the inside edge, drags it back to the stumps. Sanjeev Sularia goes back to the pavilion after playing a good innings of 20 runs. That's the first wicket down for Anonymous Knights. Let's have a look at that. Tausiful starts off with a wicket. What a brilliant start by the left arm spinner. He's trying to cut that but missed that completely. It's a wonderful piece of batting by Sanjeev. What a partnership we had with Satish. 69 for 1 they are now. Vishal Pandey is a new batsman. Tausiful bowling a wonderful first over. He's bowled only 1 delivery and got a wicket. That's a good shot by Vishal. He's off the mark. Another good delivery and a single, this time by Satish. Long off. Does well again, captain Abhimanyu Khanna. Oh, what a shot that is by Vishal. Wonderfully played. And a boundary. This is his first. Did it really late and very effective between the point and the backward point fielder for a boundary. Another wonderful shot. There's a fielder out there, just a single. The last delivery of Tosiful's first over. This is the 8th over in the innings. That's a good one. That's the end of the 8th over. 75 for 1. The run rate has come down to 9.38. And we'll switch to the Hindi commentary now. Allow us to do the same. स्वप्निल आए अपना अगला ओवर लेकर बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी विशाल के द्वारा और ये 4 रन मिलेंगे यहाँ पर ज़बरदस्त तरीके से इसे डीप बैकवर्ड्स करने की दिशा में खेला और क्या बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर सभी बल्लेबाज एनोनिमस नाइट्स के। हालांकि रन रेट अभी भी अच्छा खासा चाहिए लेकिन जिस तरह की बल्लेबाजी हो रही है पहुँच सकते हैं लक्ष्य की तरफ। सिर्फ 9वां ओवर लगभग 80 रन हो चुके हैं 79 रन 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर। और हिंदी कमेंट्री लेकर फिर से आपके समक्ष में प्रस्तुत हुआ हूँ। एक बार फिर से बेहतरीन शॉट एक और चौका उसी दिशा में लगभग वैसे ही शॉट खेल दिया विशाल ने। क्या बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं विशाल पांडे देखिए बहुत ही बेहतरीन। कोहली की रफ्तार से गई ये गेंद डीप बैकवर्ड्स करले की दिशा में सीमा रेखा के पार। और ये बच गए यहाँ पर कैसे बचे उन्हें भी नहीं पता होगा लेकिन 2 रन के लिए नहीं आएंगे 1 ही रन लिया। आपको रिप्ले दिखाते हैं बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी बचे। आसानी से 1 रन लिया स्वीपर के क्षेत्र में। डॉट गेंद और इस ओवर की आखिरी गेंद। बढ़िया शॉट और 1 रन। क्या दूसरे के लिए भी आएंगे? जी नहीं, 1 ही रन। नौ ओवर में 86 रन स्कोर है और विकेट गिरा है 1। से फुल आए हैं अपना अगला ओवर लेकर। बेहतरीन शुरुआत ओवर की। 2 गेंदों में सिर्फ 1 रन दिया है अभी तक। और ये बड़ा शॉट, 6 रन मिलना चाहिए यहाँ पर। बड़ा, और ये कैच छोड़ दिया। ऐसा लगा था बड़ा शॉट हो जाएगा, लेकिन अभिमन्यु खन्ना यहाँ पर आसान सा कैच छोड़ते हुए। जी हाँ, हाथ का आया, मुंह ना लगा, ऐसा हो गया इनके साथ। अच्छा क्षेत्र रक्षण नहीं है, कैचिंग बहुत ज़रूरी होती है। और ये तो बहुत बड़ा विकेट हो सकता था। सतीश का विकेट था ये कि हाथ से छोड़ दिया ये कैच। बढ़िया शॉट, सीधा क्षेत्र रक्षक के हाथ में, 1 भी रन नहीं। ये देखिए कैसे छोड़ा इन्होंने। दूसरी बार भी कोशिश की लेने की। बेहतरीन शॉट, क्या है? छक्का है? जी नहीं, 4 रन है। 1 टप्पा और सीमा रेखा के पार, डीप स्क्वायर लेग की दिशा में। ज़बरदस्त प्रहार। शॉट देखिए कितना बेहतरीन विशाल के द्वारा। ये देखिए छोटी गेंद और आसानी से उसे सीमा रेखा के पार पहुंचाया। ज़बरदस्त अंदाज में 214 रन के लक्ष्य का पीछा किया है अभी तक। 10वां ओवर चल रहा है और 93 रन हो गए हैं। लगभग 100 रन बन चुके हैं। बड़ा छक्का लगा देंगे तो 99 हो जाएंगे। आखिरी गेंद बची है इस ओवर की अभी भी। तो से फुल का ये बेहतरीन ओवर, 6 ही रन गए हैं इस ओवर में अभी तक। मेरे वाइड। जी हाँ, ऑफ स्टंप के बहुत बार। अंपायरिंग का स्तर बहुत अच्छा हमने देखा है पिछले कुछ मैचेस में। बहुत ही अच्छे निर्णय दिए गए हैं, आज भी कुछ बेहतरीन निर्णय दिए अंपायरों ने। ज़बरदस्त गेंदबाजी, सिर्फ 8 रन इस ओवर से, 95 पर 1 10 ओवर के बाद। और ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक के निर्देश यहाँ पर अंपायरों के। थोड़ी देर में आपके साथ वापस जुड़ेंगे, बने रहिए हमारे साथ, धन्यवाद। ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक के बाद वापस आ गए हैं। विशाल पांडे 22 पर खेल रहे हैं 13 गेंदों के बाद। अभिमन्यु खन्ना आए गेंदबाजी डालने, बेहतरीन ड्राइव, एक्स्ट्रा कवर्स के क्षेत्र में 1 ही रन। ज़बरदस्त शॉट, लेकिन पैरों से रोका, उसे 1 ही रन मिलेगा। लॉन्ग ऑन के क्षेत्र में गई गेंद। जबरदस्त शॉट, 4 रन, बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी। विशाल पांडे अपना पूरा अनुभव यहां पर प्रयोग में लाते हुए, खराब गेंद थी, बाहर की गेंद और आसान नहीं था, लेकिन स्लाइस कर दिया उसे और ज़बरदस्त अंदाज में 4 रन यहां पर अर्जित किए विशाल ने। और इस 100 रन पूरे होते हुए 11वें ओवर की शुरुआत में ही तारीफ करनी होगी यहाँ पर एनोनिमस नाइट्स के बल्लेबाजी क्रम की। और बल्लेबाजों की भी ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी करते हुए सभी बल्लेबाज। और ये बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास, लेकिन ये 4 रन मिलेंगे यहाँ पर। क्या बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं विशाल, 31 पर आ गए हैं सिर्फ 16 गेंदों के बाद। खराब गेंदबाजी, आपके पास वहाँ पर क्षेत्ररक्षक नहीं है तो आप पैड्स पर गेंद डालेंगे तो यही हश्र होगा, और हुआ भी वही। अभिमन्यु खन्ना कप्तान भी हैं और अभी गेंदबाजी का दारोमदार लिया है अपने ऊपर, तो 4 गेंदों पर 10 रन दिए हैं अभी तक। और ये बड़ा शॉट है, ये बड़ा छक्का है, आज का शायद सबसे बड़ा छक्का, बेहतरीन छक्का ये। जी हाँ, ये मन मुताबिक मार रहे हैं अब विशाल। ये देखिए ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर की गेंद को कैसे इन्होंने, ऐसा लग रहा है कि बल्ला नहीं बेसबॉल बैट जो होता है हाथ में वो है इनके। और ये बेहतरीन अंदाज में अंपायर ओम सिंह जी ने छक्के का यहाँ पर सिग्नल दिखाया। जी हाँ, 6 रन का इशारा जब करते हैं ओम सिंह जी अंपायर, बेहतरीन है। बिली बाउडन की याद दिलाते हैं, बहुत ही मजे हुए अंपायर थे वो भी, अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर के बड़े अंपायर। एक और बड़ा शॉट, एक और छक्का। ये क्या हो गया है विशाल को यहाँ पर, ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी और बहुत ही महंगा ओवर। अभिमन्यु खन्ना, जी हाँ ये ओवर तो समाप्त हो गया है, लेकिन बहुत ज़्यादा रन देकर गए हैं। क्या बेहतरीन शॉट, 117 हो गया है स्कोर, 11 ओवर ही हुए हैं। और ये देखिए 9 विकेट बचे हुए हैं, पिछले ओवर में 22 रन आ गए। सारी मेहनत जो पिछले कुछ ओवरों की थी वो ख़राब कर दी यहाँ पर विशाल ने। और विशाल पांडे 43 पर आ गए सिर्फ 18 गेंदों के बाद। सुभाष आए एक बार फिर से अपना अगला ओवर लेकर, और आते ही स्वागत है, बहुत बड़ा शॉट, 6 रन, जबरदस्त प्रहार और इनका अर्धशतक भी पूरा हुआ। ये बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी, सतीश का अर्धशतक पूरा हुआ और क्या शॉट मारा है, बड़ा छक्का ये। और 123 पर 1 हो गया स्कोर 11.1 ओवरों में। फिर से बढ़िया शॉट, और 2 रन के लिए आना चाहेंगे और ले भी लेंगे शायद, जी नहीं 1 ही रन। और 1 रन मिला यहाँ पर, 2 के लिए आना चाहेंगे लेकिन 1 से संतुष्टि। लॉन्ग ऑन के क्षेत्र में गेंद गई। बढ़िया शॉट, ये भी छक्का होना चाहिए ऐसा लग रहा है। कैच आउट हो गए हैं यहां पर। कमलदीप ने बढ़िया कैच लपका, सुभाष ने बहुत ही बड़ा विकेट यहां पर लिया है। ये देखिए, जी हाँ, एक कैच हो गया आसानी से, बड़ा विकेट मिलता हुआ। कमलदीप ने बहुत ही संयम से एक कैच पकड़ा और एक बेहतरीन पारी। 51 रन 27 गेंदों के बाद सतीश यादव वापस जाते हुए पेविलियन की तरफ। सुभाष कुमार का पहला विकेट और बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण विकेट। 125 पर 2, 12वां ओवर चल रहा है। फैसल पटेल आए नए बल्लेबाज, ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाज हैं। और ये पहली गेंद पर आउट। पहली गेंद पर पेविलियन वापस आते हुए। क्या बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी है ये, बढ़िया कैच यहां पर। वरुण मदनानी ने भी लपका। फैसल बहुत ही सस्ते में वापस जाते हुए यहां पर पहली गेंद पर गोल्डन डक। बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त गेंदबाजी, इससे बेहतरीन पहली गेंद हो नहीं सकती किसी भी नए बल्लेबाज के लिए मध्यम क्रम के। सुभाष शर्मा हैट्रिक पर आ गए हैं। 125 पर 3। शैलेश आए और हैट्रिक वाली गेंद, बेहतरीन शॉट, ड्राइव के 1 रन के लिए। और ये ओवर की समाप्ति 12 ओवर के बाद 126 रन 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। बेहतरीन शॉट, 6 रन, वाह। शैलेश ने भी आते ही हाथ खोलना शुरू कर दिए हैं। तौसिफ की पहली गेंद स्लॉट की गेंद और 6 रन के लिए लॉन्ग ऑफ की दिशा में बड़ा प्रहार किया। बढ़िया वापसी, लेकिन 1 रन मिला। तौसिफुल खान का ये तीसरा ओवर है। बेहतरीन शॉट, 1 ही रन। कप्तान वहां पर तैनात हैं। बढ़िया शॉट, चौका मिलेगा यहां। कोई भी क्षेत्र रक्षक नहीं है और 4 रन। खराब गेंदबाजी मैं कहूंगा इसे। शैलेश बहुत बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी करते हुए। एक 140 रन हो गया स्कोर, 139, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी विशाल पांडे के बल्ले से भी हो रही है। 45 पर खेल रहे हैं सिर्फ 20 गेंदों के बाद। 46 पर 21 पर आ गए हैं अब एक सिंगल लेकर। ओवर की समाप्ति, महंगा ओवर ये। 140 रन, 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर 13 ओवर के बाद। 7 ओवर में अब चाहिए सिर्फ 74 रन इस मैच को जीतने के लिए। बहुत ही बढ़िया स्थिति में ले आए हैं इस मैच को इन्होंने मस्ट नाइट्स के बल्लेबाज। बेहतरीन शॉट पहली गेंद पर कंवलदीप की, 4 रन। तो विशाल पांडे का अर्धशतक पूरा। क्या जबरदस्त बल्लेबाजी है। आगे बढ़कर देखिए क्या जबरदस्त शॉट, क्या अर्धशतक है विशाल के द्वारा। पचास रन सिर्फ 22 गेंदों के बाद, जबरदस्त। और कंवलदीप बहुत ज्यादा रन आज अपनी गेंदों पर दे चुके हैं। पहले ओवर में 22 रन दिए और आते ही चौके से स्वागत वापस। एक ही रन इस बार, बेहतरीन क्षेत्र रक्षण, अच्छा शॉट भी था। बढ़िया गेंदबाजी और डॉट गेंद, बहुत ही बेहतरीन वापसी यहां पर कंवलदीप की। जबरदस्त शॉट और 4 रन, बेहतरीन बल्लेबाजी। शैलेश भी क्या हाथ खोल के ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाजी कर रहे हैं। 17 पर आ गए सिर्फ 7 गेंदों के बाद। अभिमन्यु खन्ना से चूक हुई वहां पर और गेंद निकल गई। जबरदस्त वापसी एक बार फिर से कंवलदीप के द्वारा, लेकिन रन आ गए इस ओवर में 9, 5 गेंदों पर। 150 रन पूरे होने वाले हैं सिर्फ 14 ओवरों में। वाह, क्या बल्लेबाजी देखने को मिली है आज हमें। और आसानी से 1 रन लिया इस बार। अच्छी गेंदबाजी कंवलदीप के द्वारा। 10 रन बने इस ओवर में, 150 रन पूरे हुए 14 ओवरों में। 6 ओवर में अब चाहिए 64 रन मैच को जीतने के लिए। 15वां ओवर, सुभाष कुमार आए हैं गेंदबाजी करने। 6 ओवर में 64 रन चाहिए। बढ़िया शॉट, 4 रन पहली गेंद पर। शैलेश, तारीफ करनी होगी। पहली गेंद पर 4 रन। शैलेश जबरदस्त बल्लेबाजी करते हुए।
फिर से दिया
और ये बच गए यहां पर। जबरदस्त गेंदबाजी, जबरदस्त वापसी। 21 पर शैलेश सिर्फ 11 गेंदों के बाद, 10 गेंदों के बाद। तो आप स्ट्राइक रेट देख सकते हैं 210 का है। विशाल पांडे की जितनी भी तारीफ की जाए कम है। 23 गेंदों पर 51 रन, वाह। सुभाष की अगली गेंद, बढ़िया गेंदबाजी। एक बार फिर से एक ही रन मिलेगा। विशाल दूसरे के लिए आना चाह रहे हैं और आ भी रहे थे लेकिन मना किया शैलेश ने, और सही निर्णय।
दिया
जबरदस्त शॉट, एक ही रन होगा। और ये बहुत लचर क्षेत्ररक्षण, कप्तान अभिमन्यु खन्ना गलतियां करते हुए, वो भी बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण क्षणों में। ये तो बहुत खराब था। जी हाँ, हाथों के बीच से निकल गई गेंद और वो भी बहुत निराश हैं। आप देख सकते हैं उनका जो गेंद निकलने के बाद का रिएक्शन था वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा निराशाजनक। 159 रन हो गए हैं 3 विकेट के नुकसान पर। इस ओवर में 9 रन बन चुके हैं। और ये खेल ही ऐसा है कि किसी को भी दबाव में ला सकता है, भले आप कितने भी उच्च स्तरीय खिलाड़ी हों। लेकिन अगर आप थोड़ी सी भी चूक करेंगे बड़ी मुश्किल में फंस सकते हैं। और ये बड़ा शॉट इस बार लग रहा है बड़ा छक्का होगा ये। और ये कैच छोड़ा फिर से, बहुत ही खराब क्षेत्ररक्षण ये। आसान से 2 रन ले लिए, यहां पर कैच होना चाहिए था। सुभाष शर्मा बहुत ज्यादा दुर्भाग्यशाली आज। इनके स्पेल की आखिरी गेंद अब, और 11 रन आ गए इस ओवर में। बढ़िया बैटिंग, एक बार फिर से अच्छी बल्लेबाजी। 4 रन मिलेगा यहाँ। अच्छा क्षेत्र रक्षण, 2 रन मिले आसानी से। और ये ओवर की समाप्ति। 15 ओवर के बाद स्कोर 163 रन। ये 13 ओवर का एक महंगा ओवर समाप्त होता हुआ, लेकिन इसमें ज़्यादा जो गलतियां थी वो क्षेत्र रक्षकों की थी। 15 ओवर में 163 फिर 3। रोहित खर्ब आए हैं, जबरदस्त शुरुआत अपने दूसरे स्पेल की। बेहतरीन शॉट यहां पर और कैच आउट हो गए, जबरदस्त कैच लिया है स्वप्निल ने थर्ड मैन की दिशा में। क्या जबरदस्त ये क्षण है इस मैच में, बहुत बढ़िया शॉट है ये। यहां कट किया और शैलेश यहां पर आउट होते हुए बहुत बेहतरीन कैच। रोहित खर्ब ने बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण विकेट झटका है, वो भी बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण क्षण पे भी, समय पे भी। ये देखिए जी हाँ, जबरदस्त कैच कहूंगा मैं इसे। ओवर की दूसरी गेंद थी और बड़ा शॉट खेलने का प्रयास, कट भी अच्छा था लेकिन क्या कैच लिया स्वप्निल ने थर्ड मैन की दिशा में। 163 पर 4 हो गया स्कोर। बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण विकेट 22 पर शैलेश गए हैं वापस 14 गेंदों के बाद, ताबड़तोड़ पारी खेल रहे थे। रोहित खर्ब का पहला विकेट। रोहित की अगली गेंद नए बल्लेबाज स्ट्राइक पर, 1 रन मिलेगा आसानी से। मिड ऑन के क्षेत्र में खेला। अनुज तिवारी आए हैं। बेहतरीन गेंदबाजी और डॉट गेंद एक बार फिर से। सिर्फ 1 रन दिया है अभी तक 4 गेंदों पर। क्या जबरदस्त ये ओवर रोहित खर्ब द्वारा।
ये लो।
बेहतरीन शॉट, आज का सबसे बढ़िया शॉट है ये। जी हाँ, क्या जबरदस्त प्रहार, 6 रन, गेंद आसमान में खो गई है। विशाल पांडे, कुछ तो इन्होंने आज नाश्ते में ऐसा खाया है जिसकी कसरें यहाँ पर गेंदबाजी की धज्जियां उड़ाकर निकाल रहे हैं। क्या शॉट है, जबरदस्त प्रहार डीप स्क्वायर लेग की दिशा में, और शायद ही ऐसा शॉट हमने इस पूरे टीएसएल में देखा है। जबरदस्त पिकअप, और सचिन तेंदुलकर ने जो एंड्रू कैडिक को 2003 के वर्ल्ड कप में छक्का लगाया था, उसके आसपास के स्तर का ये छक्का है मेरे हिसाब से। हालांकि जी हाँ, ये थोड़ा सा उछाल इस गेंद ने कम ली थी, लेकिन सचिन तेंदुलकर वाली गेंद ने ज़्यादा उछाल ली थी। लेकिन क्या शॉट है ये, ज़बरदस्त प्रहार, बहुत ही बेहतरीन, आज का सबसे अच्छा शॉट ये। जिस शॉट को देख के मन प्रसन्न हो जाए, विशाल ने वैसा शॉट खेला। एक बार फिर से बेहतरीन शॉट, क्षेत्ररक्षक के हाथ में सीधे, सुभाष की ज़बरदस्त फील्डिंग, एक भी रन नहीं। सिर्फ 7 रन का ये ओवर, छक्का खाने के बावजूद सिर्फ 7 ही रन दिए रोहित खर्म ने। तारीफ के काबिल ये गेंदबाज, और 16 ओवर के बाद स्कोर 170 पर 4 ओवर में 44 रन चाहिए इस मैच को जीतने के लिए। बहुत ही कांटे की टक्कर हो रही है एनोनिमस नाइट्स और क्वांटाई टाइटंस के बीच फातिमा क्रिकेट ग्राउंड पर द सुपर लीग में। चार ओवर में 44 रन चाहिए, और अब आज्ञा दीजिए हमें कि हम अंग्रेजी कमेंट्री की तरफ अग्रसर हों। आखिरी 4 ओवर के लिए आपको अंग्रेजी में कमेंट्री सुनाएंगे और आपका मनोरंजन करेंगे। You're back live with the English commentary. Just have a look at that shot. What a shot by Vishal. Couldn't have been a better 6 for a viewer to watch. The spectators or the viewers. Huge 6. We'll show you the replay once again. Definitely deserves another replay. Just have a look at that. Stunning batting by Vishal today. The gem of a batsman, we all know that, but what a shot that was. Probably one to remember for a long time. And Kamaldeep Singh has been brought back into the attack. He's been expensive today. 32 he's given in the first 2 overs. And if he stays with same generosity in his next overs, oh, and probably no this time, just dot delivery. What a start by the lanky pace bowler, very quick and right into the block hole. Anush Tiwari feeling the heat. He's come just a ball ago, has played only a couple of deliveries now for a single till now. Kamaldeep will have to come back strongly, hasn't been bowling nicely in the first 2. Oh, and that's a poor delivery. That's a no ball and a boundary. That is really poor by the pace bowler, losing control. Oh, and that is a very bad delivery. You can't just do that, especially when you don't have many runs to defend. 5 runs gifted after bowling such a wonderful Yorker. Kavaldeep coming to bowlers next. That's a good shot by Anuj. Could just be a single. Long off does well with Karp. So 6 of the over in the first 2 deliveries till now. 4 deliveries still left. So wonderful start to the over. Vishal Pandey 65 of 29. We'll show the replay of that shot, of that no ball once again. Just have a look at that. Not much that the wicket keeper could also do. Poor delivery by the bowler himself. Oh, and this time this could be a big one. Oh, and a couple of runs. It was a wonderful shot by Vishal. Kavaldeep trying to bowl as quick as possible, but that's not the right way to bowl. He should be eyeing the block hole, or he should be mixing it up. Probably a slow delivery or maybe a cutter could help. He's just bowling quick deliveries. Needs to be more tactful here. Slightly shrewd and wicked as well as a bowler. Cannot bowl the plain deliveries here. We'll have to mix it up for sure. Coming into bowlers next. Oh, another quicker one. And that's a boundary. Vishal just using the pace of the deliveries. In the deep point region, what a player this guy is. What a knock he's playing today. Kamaldeep not learning from his mistakes. And the wonderful shot this time to the boundary. Oh, this time in the air again. Will that be caught? No, there's no fielder out there. Could be another boundary. The captain doing well this time. 2 runs. But Vishal Pandey is on fire. He's reached 75 of just 33. Wow. What a knock we are seeing. A very high quality batting from a very high quality player. Probably one of the best knocks of this year's TSL. Could be the best as well if he crosses the line for his team. Oh, and he's got him, it seems. Oh, he's just missed that. What a delivery that was. And finally he learns to bowl the variation here. Just have a look at that. That was the cutter, the leg cutter this time. Wonderfully bowled. We'll show you the replay in the slow-mo. Just have a look at his hands. Just look at his right hand. Trying to bowl. Yeah, that was the cutter. That was a good delivery, and this is what you need to do as a bowler. For a moment we thought it did clip the bails, but that was not the case. 14 already of this over, and that's the end of the 17 over. 184 for 4. And just 30 required to win in 3 overs. What a match we are having at the Fatima Cricket Ground in the TSL. 3 overs, 30 to win. Tausif has been brought back into the attack. This is his last over. That's a very crucial over in the context of this game. Anuj on strike. Look at Vishal Pandey, 73 of 33. Wow. What a player. Tausif. That's a good delivery, a quicker one. That is what he's best at, a single. Single taken easily. On strike is Vishal. Oh, and he's appealing for LBW's got him. He has got a very important wicket right now, which Tausiful getting Vishal out here. Oh, and that was in front. Don't know why is he slightly unhappy there, but that has to be out. Tausiful bowling such a wonderful delivery. Just have a look at that. Should have tried and played with a straight bat. He's been doing that throughout the innings, and why did he choose to? The fifth wicket down, 185 for 5, Anonymous Knights. A very important wicket in the context of this game. What a knock by Vishal, 73. He scored of just 34 deliveries. What a player and what a knock. Absolutely stunning innings by the top order batsman here. And the new batsman Sarfaraz has come to the crease. Oh, and that's a wonderful piece of bowling by Tausif. He is bowling a very important over and a wonderful one till now. Just one run of the 3 deliveries and a very important wicket of Vishal Pandey. The big fish has been taken out of the equation by Tausif. Oh, and he's cleaned him up. Tausif is on fire, this guy. What a bowler and what great bowling this is. This is stunning stuff. Sarfaraz not playing with a straight bat and paying the price for that. The 6th wicket down, 185 for 6. What an over by Tausif till now. 4 balls and just 1 run and 2 very important wickets. This match has turned on its head once again. Tausif Khan bowling a game-changing over here. Brilliant bowling by him. 2 wickets, 2 very important wickets. He's taken now. Rahul Singh, one of the best all-rounders in this circuit and in this team, who has the ability to take the game away from the opposition at any moment in the match. He's on strike for the first time. He's come to bat after Sarfaraz could not contribute to the total. Oh, and this time clipping the pad. We'll come back for the second, it seems. No, he says no there, and that's a good throw by Abhimanyu Khanna. Leg by single by the umpire. Wonderful piece of bowling by Tausif. And the last ball of this innings, beg your pardon, of this over. 13 deliveries still remaining in this innings. 186 for 6. 28 required to win in 13. Tausif's over has changed the entire equation and brought it in favor of Quantei Titans at the moment. On strike is Anuj. Comes down the track, and that should be a boundary. That should have been stopped by Tausif. That has threaded a needle. What a shot that is straight down the ground. Anuj comes down the track. Tausif should have done better there. Trying to play some football here. Tausif misses the ball and it goes to the boundary. 190 for 6. What a match we are having here. 2 overs are left. 24 to win. 12 balls and 24 runs. Let's see if 12 balls are enough for those 24 runs for the anonymous Knights. So last 2 overs, 24 to win. Rohit Karb coming to bowl his last over. This is a very crucial over. Every over has been crucial, to be honest, but the last over was bowled wonderfully well by Tausif. Just 6 of that over. Rohit Karb coming to bowl his last over. That's a good shot. Will that be a boundary? We'll have to see that. Probably a couple of runs easily. That's a good stop. A very good throw as well. So Rahul Singh off the mark. With the couple, and Rohit Karb coming to bowl is next. Oh, that's a wonderful shot. This could be a boundary here. Oh, and that's a wonderful piece of work. It's a great piece of work by the fielder. Umesh there. A great job. Just have a look at that. What a stop by Umesh Mehra. Giving away just 2 runs. Could have been a boundary. That was a wonderful shot by Rahul Singh. He is the man for the Anonymous Knights as far as I am concerned. He can hit the long handle. Anush Tiwari is a wonderful bat as well. Normally bats in the top order today. His order shuffled. Could be a very good decision because Anuj has the quality of playing with straight bat. A genuine stroke player. Oh, and that's a wonderful piece of bowling. Rohit Kharb at his best. The first bouncer given by the umpires. Rohit is not happy, and that was a bouncer for sure. We'll show you the replay. Don't know why he's not happy with the decision. That was definitely a bouncer. Just have a look at that. Oh, and that was over the shoulder for sure. So a bouncer. Signaled by the umpire. Good umpiring by umpire Om Singh once again. This is really good bowling by Rohit Kharb. Rahul Singh has played a dot delivery. Missed that completely. Needs to cover that with a boundary. Coming to bowl his next delivery. It's a wonderful shot. This should be a boundary. Oh, and he's missed that. What a shot that is by Rahul Singh. It compensates for the dot delivery, and this should have been a better effort. Seems they've missed that. 2 fielders were there. Oh, and he misses that completely. Swapnil, it seems, was the fielder. No, that's Umar Khan. Not a good effort by Umar. Could have been better, and Rohit Kharb not happy. Just have a look at that. That was pitched up, and that was outside the off stump as well. Allowed him to free his arms, and Umar just missing it completely there. So 8 of the over of the first 4 deliveries. 2 left in this over. They need to score a big one. The match could come totally into their control. Oh, that's a good delivery. Oh, and he's trying to take the single. And he's gone. He's coming back for the second. Oh, and he's gone. What a throw by Subhash. A lot of action on that delivery. Just have a look at that. He was trying to come back for the second. Anuj. Rahul. That bagged up too much there. Oh, and straight throw, and he's not happy. That should not have been a wicket. This is where all of it started. Just have a look at that. That was a good delivery. Missed that completely again. Rahul. Quick delivery outside the off stump. And Anuj. What a throw by Subhash. Very important throw in the context of the game. Probably the most important throw today. He's got one delivery left. 199 for 7. 15 required to win in 7. And the new batsman on strike is Kailash. Probably the perfect man to have in such a situation. Kailash Bhatt. He's got a solid bottom hand, a range of shots, and if he hits, they stay hit. And here comes Rohit to Kailash. What a shot that is! And that is what I was mentioning. The first delivery he faces. Goes to the boundary. What a shot by Kailash. But on the up and oh, bang, he goes. First delivery towards the long off boundary and no chance for any fielder. So that's a 200 up. Just 11 required to win. In the last 6 deliveries. What a match we are having. And Anonymous Knights, they have done a wonderful job. Kailash Bhatt coming at number 9. This is the kind of batting lineup that they have. Just have a look at the strength in the batting lineup with Kailash coming at 9. And the first ball he faces. Just have a look at that shot once again, what he does. The caliber of this batsman is unmatched. Brilliant shot towards the long off boundary. Absolutely stunning hit. First bounce. One bounce into the fence. So 11 required of the last 6 deliveries. What a match we are having. And we've got Swapnil to bowl the last over. 11 doesn't seem a big score. Anuj on strike. 6 deliveries, 11 to win. And who would have thought the chase will go until the last over? What a performance by Anonymous Knights. Whether they win the match or not, they've already won the hearts of a lot of people here, including ours. The current scenario suggests that it's going to be Anonymous Knights only who can cross the line easily. 11 on 6 doesn't seem to be a difficult task, especially with batsmen of Anuj and Kailash's caliber. Anuj on strike. Swapnil, a wonderful bowler in his own regard, coming into bowl. The last over, a lot of pressure on both the players. Comes down the track. That's a wonderful shot. Could be a boundary in the first delivery. Absolutely stunning batting by Anuj, and that is why if you have a batting lineup in which Anuj and Kailash are coming at number 7 and 9, you can imagine what kind of a lineup it is. Only 7 required now to win in 5 deliveries. That was such a wonderful shot. He came down the track and hit it really sensibly for a boundary through the covers. No chance for the fielder. Comes down the track. That's a good shot. Just a single coming back for the second. No. They say no. That's a good call by the batsman. Kailash missing that. It's a wonderful piece of bowling by Swapnil, sticking to basics. Just outside the off from Kailash, feeling the heat here. Should have played with a straight bat. 6 required to win in 3 deliveries. Just one big hit. Kailash is capable of that. Swapnil needs to be really accurate and patient here. Kailash, can he do that for his team? He's played a wonderful shot on the first delivery, missing the second one. And this is a boundary. What a shot that is! Wow! He has got a solid bottom hand. And probably the most powerful shot of this entire match. Just have a look at that. Didn't take more than a second to reach the boundary. What a shot that is. Stunning batting there, and 2 deliveries and 2 runs now. Kailash Bhatt is on fire. What a shot that is. We'll show you the shot again. It raced to the boundary like a trace of bullet. Just 2 required to win in 2 deliveries. Swapnil. Calls for another chance for us to see the replay. Just have a look at that. What power that was. Absolutely stunning. Did not take more than a second to reach the boundary. Such was the prowess of the batsman. He missed the previous delivery, and what a comeback by him. Can't blame the bowler. They've got some really good batsmen at the crease. And the bowler is doing a good job, to be honest. Swapnil has contained both the batsmen till now. 9 only of the 4 deliveries he's bowled, but he has got only 11 to defend. This is the second last delivery. Could be the last of this match as well. Oh, and he's missed that, Varun. And the score's level. The keeper missing that. Probably the biggest blunder of this match. Just have a look at that. Could have been a dot delivery. What a wonderful piece of bowling that was. The armour. This time bowling with the arm. And a bye equals the score. Just have a look at that once again. Such a wonderful piece of bowling, and the keeper missing that. So scores are level. Just 1 required to win in 1 delivery. Anuj Tiwari is on strike. He's got a lot of experience under his belt, Anuj. Don't see any reason for him to not score that run. But that miss by Varun could be very costly. Just have a look at that. The wicket keeper missing that. Oh, and that should have been stopped by the keeper. Oh, and that's a very good move. They've taken a short mid wicket to stop the single. This is a really good move by the bowler here, Swapnil. He will have to bowl the perfect delivery so that he could fox the batsman. I think probably the flattest trajectory which some flight would do. Oh, and Anuj comes down the track, and they won the match for their team. What a chase by Anonymous Knights. A brilliant chase. And this match has been won by Anonymous Knights. They've chased down a score of 213 and made 214 to win this match. Such a wonderful piece of batting by the entire Anonymous Knights team, and we thank all the viewers and the spectators once again. 213 not enough for Quantei Titans. Probably the best chase of the TSL in the entire 2 seasons. What a knock by Vishal Pandey, and a lot of brilliant performances today. We thank all of viewers for joining in. This is your commentator Shalin Gupta signing off after another wonderful match in the TSL, the Super League at the Fatima Cricket Ground. And we'll see you in the next match very soon. Till then, take care of yourself. Good night. And